this time of pandemic, our offering has changed from a sharing of monetary gifts to the sharing of stories, passions, and opportunities. Because we know that the world is in a Kairos moment, a time when humanity will either act and help the earth to start healing or not, Helen Boyer offers a word about our participation in the healing of creation's brokenness.
Good morning, everyone. Over the years, I have been changed by the climate in which I live. Amazing me, my lifespan is very short compared to some of the longest living organisms in the world. For example, the president tree in Sequoia National Forest is estimated at 3,200 years old. The Greenland shark is the longest lived vertebrate at 200 years old. We're vertebrates. We have a spinal column, a backbone. But the longest lifespan for humans has only been 100 years old, plus a few more years for several amazing individuals. I've only lived for 79 years, but those years have been rapidly affected by the changes to my neighborhoods caused by big changes in temperature, leading to drought with the lack of water, causing water rationing, death of trees, and the threat of wildfires. When I was growing up, I lived in a very rural forested area on a farm about 1 mile from the village in New Hampshire. Even then, I was affected by the climate. The hot, humid summers and extremely cold and snowy winters affected my breathing. In 1953, we experienced a forest fire at the top of the mountain near us, which burned the pine forest down to the granite rock. Then forests would burn because of lightning strikes. Now the high temperatures have caused the death of trees because of drought. I was shocked by the sight of whole hillsides of trees dead near Yosemite. The wildfires have surrounded the Bay Area at times, coming close to Fremont and causing a lot of anxiety for those of us who live in Fremont and the surrounding towns, especially for the people in Mission. Heavy smoke in the air has caused severe breathing problems for many people, including me. I was wearing N95 masks well before COVID led to everyone wearing masks. I was first aware of big environmental issues when I read Rachel Carson's Silent Spring in 1962, which was about the environmental and human dangers of pesticides. I remember my dad reluctantly holding up a can of pesticide and mournfully wondering how he would make his garden grow. That was a time when I had the strength and energy to be very active and to do a lot. But most people weren't even concerned about how modern developments might be damaging instead of improving the world. Rachel's book changed that. This was the beginning of the environmental movement. The first Earth Day was held on April 22nd, 1970. This was when my awareness changed. And I focused my attention on the environment around me and how my family and I could protect it. As soon as the girls were old enough, I became a co-leader for their Girl Scout troop and continued with them through their senior year in high school. 2 projects I remember working with the troop were for the Tri-City Ecology Center at the recycling newspapers stand that we had on Grimmer Road. And the girls also participated in planting a group of trees at Central Park in Fremont. Some of those trees are still alive and growing. I volunteered at Breyer School for 18 years, helping to teach environmental education at science camp. I also did the same at Niles School when I was teaching there. My awareness was changed by reading a book. And so from then on, I focused my activities on teaching about environmental issues with my family, friends, and my many students over the years, and participating in many ways to help protect our local neighborhood, planting trees, doing cleanups and Earth Day activities, going to school board and city council meetings, protesting and demonstrating. Now I'm at a point where physical activity is a difficulty for me, but I'm still ready to learn, to teach, to participate. I'm a member of the Green Team, and I'm anxious to learn what Bill McKibben has in store for the elders, because he wants us to be mentors to young people. So be aware, be active and involved, and stay connected. Thank you.